What's up, guys? Bailey here. Sorry for the extremely late upload. The main card hasn't started yet, so I figured I have time to still get my predictions in for UFC 313. Let's go. So we got Bobby Green versus Mauricio Ruffy. Now, Bobby Green, right? He's a veteran, right? He's fought a lot of guys. He has a lot of in-ring time, but the problem is that he's just not well-rounded enough. I just don't see where this fight goes where he has the advantage. Ruffy's faster, he's more powerful, and he's overall better. To be honest with you, I don't see this fight going the full way. I think he's going to knock him out in probably the second round. With Bobby Green getting submitted and passed out in his last fight against Paddy Pimblett, and just him getting chinned, and I just feel like he's just, he gets turned into like a clip, like a montage, It's like I feel like if I see an upcoming fighter within the lightweight division, this guy is getting clipped almost all the time. Next, we got Lemos and Lucindo. Now, these two are kind of alike in certain ways. They're both really powerful, and they have a lot of good hits, man. You really have to be wary of the power, but I would give the technique to Lucindo here. Listen, Amanda, she just wings it. She's powerful, she's fast, but I think she has the slightly better technique. But I think Amanda's gonna win. I don't know if she's gonna get the finish, but I think she's gonna win this one. If she's either gonna finish her or take her all the way to do a decision. Next, we got Jalen Turner, and we got Bahamondes. So Turner, he's a clip farmer. All right, let's just be for real. He's a clip farmer, right? And Ignacio Bahamondes, listen, dude. He is just overall better, right? I think his striking is better adjusted for taller guys like Jalen Turner. Jalen Turner has always had the height advantage, the length, and he's a clip farmer. There's so many times where he could have won a fight or he could have really done something, but he knocked him down, just walk away and try to get a clip. So with that being said, I don't think Jalen Turner's winning. I think Ignacio is. Next is Justin Gaethje and Rafael Fiziev. Now, this fight they fought before, and Justin Gaethje won the last one. And this one is really just what kind of Justin Gaethje is going to come, right? Justin Gaethje's 36 now, and I think some parallels we're seeing is that Tony Ferguson was 36 when Justin Gaethje absolutely just brutalized him. And I'm not saying Justin Gaethje is going to suffer the same fate. Justin Gaethje has been in the top 5, I think, his entire UFC run, even up till now at this point. He's had way tougher competition. But Fiziev is fresher. He's healthier. He didn't get absolutely chinned in the last fight like Gaethje did. I'm going to pick Fiziev on this one. I don't know why. I just think that, Justin Gaethje, he took a beating, and it really just depends on what kind of Justin Gaethje we're going to see. I want Gaethje to win, but I think Fiziev is going to win just because I think that we know what Fiziev is going to bring. And yeah, you can make an argument saying, we know what Justin Gaethje is going to bring. He's a hard hitter. He's a fucking warrior, whatever. And I would agree. But also, you got to think, too, the punishment he took at 300 is crazy. We've all seen it where he just gets absolutely flatlined by Max all the way at the last second. I don't know if he's going to be really the same. But I guess we'll find that out tonight. But my pick for now is Rafael Fiziev. Next, we got Magomed Ankalaev challenging Alex Poatan Pereira for the light heavyweight championship. This fight I want to get into kind of the most here. Alex Pereira, right, he has the highest level striking, right, in UFC. If anyone disagrees with that, listen, you could say I'm a casual, whatever. I got to disagree. His accolades, his achievements, he's shown that he strikes at the absolute highest level. Now, that's not to say that he's the best of all time or the greatest striker of all time, but right now in this current era of not only the light heavyweight division, but the UFC division, he is the best striker. He's on the highest level right now. And not only that, he's just on an absolute streak and tear. Finishing Yuri Prohaska back-to-back, then finishing Jamal, then finishing Khalil is absolutely insane. Just imagine being this guy, finishing Yuri off, winning the title, then you go and knock out Jamal Hill, then you go and finish Yuri again, and then you go finish Khalil. And now you're going up against Magomed Ankalaev, right? And Alex Pereira has real power, real one-hit power, man. I don't think we can, understate how much power is in his left hook. It is absolutely insane. But then we got Magomed Ankalaev, right? He has grappling, right? Wrestling. This is an obvious advantage that he has. Now, we've seen some stuff on, social media talking about, Magomed Ankalaev is going to stand up with him. He's going to. I don't believe that. And he even said that leading up till now on Fight Night, that he's actually going to use his wrestling, and I don't see why he wouldn't. Jan Blachowicz did, Yuri Prohaska did a little bit, Israel Adesanya did, and they found great degrees of success. But for some reason, when a lot of people fight, Poatan, they feel the need to stand up with him. I don't know why. Also, Magomed Ankalaev, he has way more experience, and now this might be a hot take here, but listen, Magomed Ankalaev has fought a lot of good competition. And he's very experienced when it comes to the overall game of MMA. And I think when we look at the light heavyweight division, he's probably as complete as it can get. Alex Pereira, pure striker. Yuri Prohaska, pure striker. Jamal Hill, pure striker, really. Khalil Roundtree, especially, he's a pure striker. He's never even shot for a takedown. Magomed Ankalaev is the only guy who uses, outside of Jan Blachowicz, he's the only guy who really uses the wrestling game, the grappling. Now, people want to say that, Magomed Ankalaev, his grappling is going to be this overwhelming thing for Pereira. I got to disagree. I think the only reason why we're saying, Magomed Ankalaev, best wrestler in the light heavyweight division, that's really because he's the only wrestler in the light heavyweight division. Like I said, Rakic, he's not a wrestler. Jan Blachowicz isn't even a wrestler either. The only time he really was when he was going up against Pereira. Which kind of segues into my last point about him, which is it gives him options. He has a lot more options to win this fight than Pereira, and that's just kind of the reality of the situation. Like, if Magomed, wanted to stand up with him, would that be the best idea? Absolutely not. But would I sit here and say, could Magomed catch him with something? Absolutely. It's a fight. Anything can happen, right? And vice versa. But I think what's in Magomed's best interest is to wrestle Pereira, tire him out, and then once he's on the feet, he can pick him apart. But with that being said, I got to take Alex Pereira. I think he's going to knock out Magomed Ankalaev in the 4th round. I think he's going to try to wrestle him early. And people don't understand, it's hard to take somebody down. I think he's going to have a very hard time taking Pereira down. He might jump into a guillotine, who knows. Pereira might go for a submission, but I think Pereira's going to knock him out in the 4th round. Or if not, he might just go for the kill and knock him out in the first 2. But yeah, guys, that is my official UFC 313 prediction. Leave a like, subscribe, and let me know. What are you guys' predictions? Peace.